In our dub, your boy KP Heather Hertz with another infamous trailer reaction. Apparently, Hollywood is out of ideas, as always, and they're mining old films. The original version of this, I was telling Heather right before we got going, I haven't seen it in quite a while, and I don't really recall the plot to it. So I'm intrigued. I just know that I think it was Patrick Swayze, right? Patrick Swayze, Heather, that starred in the OG.
Yeah.
But this time it's Gyllenhaal, and apparently Conor McGregor's involved and some other cats. Oh, and Post Malone, I think as of today that I found out.
Yeah, he was just announced. Yeah.
Is in this.
Oh, no, Post Malone was announced in something else. Sorry.
So what? But we're going to check out the new Roadhouse trailer coming in Prime Video. You ready, Heather? Let's take it to the house.
Sure.
Here we go. Take it to the house. Boom. Hey, Jake.
Before we start, do you have insurance?
What?
Your coverage good? Like, you have dental?
Oh, haha.
Is there a hospital nearby? Is it, like, too far?
About like 25 minutes, I'd say.
I just slapped you. Are you all right?
What?
So you like to fight? You ever win?
No one ever wins a fight.
Bitch slapped a couple of his homies.
UFC background is weird. He's gonna say it now in this part.
I'm moving.
So former UFC fighter now fighting underground fights.
I own a roadhouse out in the Florida Keys. Lately, it's been attracting the wrong clientele. I can pay you good money. Judging by your car, you need that.
Well, I like my car.
Think about it.
Okay, now paid security.
I know who you are. Elwood Dalton. Big fan, man.
That guy's got a knife under his shirt. You just take a big step back and pop me in the face. You can do it.
Tell me about this bouncer.
Yeah, it's all nice, like he's Mr. Rogers or something, but then he'll haul off. Really interesting guy, overall.
Brand wants to take the roadhouse away from me. He wants to build some resort.
I should warn you. People have a certain way of getting things done around here.
Hey, fellas. Looks like you're having a smashing night. Dalton! I got a tip for you. Don't let no one get this close.
Let me guess. You threaten me. Tell me to get out of town.
I get the impression that he can't be threatened.
Once Knox is on the job, it's over, baby.
It takes a lot to get me angry, but when I am, I just can't let go. People seem a little aggressive around here.
Is that one a friend of yours?
No, I just broke his arm.
All right, coming to Prime, Heather. Roadhouse. I just remembered the Family Guy skit. And
That's where most people know what this movie is from.
right? Probably so. Roadhouse.
So this is okay. Hold on. I need. If you are not a producer in Hollywood, you can just kind of scroll past this next like 35 seconds. Dear Hollywood producers, not everything needs a reboot. I'm sorry, you don't. Roadhouse is not what you thought it would be in terms of reboot. Nobody needs this, honey. Nobody needs this, honey. We're okay. Nobody needs it.
Who did need the name
Okay.
Roadhouse?
I needed the name Roadhouse.
They just capitalized on the name, like unless that was the theme. Again, I don't remember the Patrick Swayze thing.
No, this is kind of
the bar.
It's kind of
Same kind of concept.
It's kind of what it is.
But
yeah,
so
there's like
it's a straight up regular actioner. You know.
I don't. We don't need another Roadhouse. It's fine.
With Jake and
it's fine.
Conor McGregor fighting. Conor being himself. Hollywood gets to see him outside of the ring, utilizing his same personality that is in the ring. I don't know. Are you familiar with Conor McGregor at all?
No, I don't know. I don't know the
He's
the
the
actual,
wild.
like,
He's
fighter
the
fighters.
the bad guy that was smashing stuff at the end. Who looks like he's gonna have his big matchup.
Oh yeah, no, I know who he is. I just don't know
Oh.
like character like within
Oh,
the
okay.
sport world. I don't know who he is, but it's one of
And
those.
look,
Where it's like, I know
what you
his
saw there
name.
is how he is in real life. He's basically, it looks like he just gets to be himself, and they found a character that they could just let him be himself and just a little bit more evil. And yeah,
Okay.
it's a straight up action film. It's as an action fan, it looks like something I would watch and check out. I'm not running to the theater to see it, but if it's like streaming,
Oh, it's on Prime, so we're okay.
yeah. So I already get Prime. I'll be checking it out on Prime Video. I think that's probably for the best. Who's want to go to theater, but you don't know how people digest films in different ways nowadays. But I'm not that far removed from it like you are, Heather. I don't think it needed the name Roadhouse. But if it's the same basic concept, okay, they're really trying to capitalize on something. But I don't know. It looks like a straight up action film. I'm not running to see it, but if it's on Prime, I already have Prime Video. All right, I'll check it out on a weekend.
All right.
Yeah.
Have fun.
It doesn't pull you in just as an action film. Would it, if they didn't call it Roadhouse, would you still not watch it?
Honestly, it looks really cliche. It looks a lot like Roadhouse was a cliche film. Was it fun as an original? Sure. Am I looking for another cliche kind of centralized bar scene, rich guy going after the corporate job?
Yeah, like we already know the story.
It looks kind of cliche. Yeah, it looks kind of cliche. Well, is it something that I'd be willing to put on in the background? Sure.
Yeah. Like that's
Sure.
why I'm not paying the theater, because I already have Prime. That's why I'm putting it on. It's just a straight up action movie. So, that's it. But we already know the story. It's done. But yeah, Hollywood isn't being original, straight up. It can be all of those same things, and yeah. So there you go, y'all. We already know the story, but are we still gonna watch it if we got nothing better to do? I will. I'll take the nod. Heather's not.
Okay. He shall be tribute.
I shall be tribute. There you go, y'all. Those are our thoughts on Roadhouse, and maybe I should check out the OG one just for shits and giggles. Right before,
yeah,
with my man Patrick. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace, Patrick Swayze. Again, legend, icon. And now here comes Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor, blasphemous to the name of Roadhouse, I guess. Anyway, there you go. Heather Hurt, your boy Kuya P. Those are our thoughts on Roadhouse, y'all.